Hello everyone, Guysmith here, and today we are back and all I want to do is survive. Now, today we have a few things that I want to show you off camera. Again, things have changed really quick. Nothing big. Well, okay. Oh, come on. Bat. Well, I say nothing big, I mean I added a mod. Of course, I added a mod. You know me, I love my mod additions, but well, there are a couple things that I want to do. First of all, I mentioned that I want to automate my resources, and a couple of the things I want to do is set up some loaded chunks with chunk loaders, whether it be using that pop it shelf method, which is actually not all that expensive, or crafting an actual chunk loader, which uses a nether star, 2 deep storage units. The nether star is already really difficult. I mean, why? Just why? I think I'm just gonna stick with the poppet shelf, because that's so much cheaper. I intend to automate my resources by setting up, well, sort of like individual bases and like a mobile mining system, I guess, with a backpack where I have all my stuff for mining and a setup for it, using enhanced portals and an item duct and, like I said, chunk loaders, so that I don't have to stay in that same chunk. I can, fly around and do stuff. One of the things I'm slightly worried about is the fact that my item system is, while it isn't like completely full or anything, it's around half full, and I've been using it for so long and there's so many items in there, but when I get to the point of infinite resources, I'm wondering, when is that going to be good? And it's probably going to end up filling up, knowing me. So I'm probably going to continue to use Project Red because of the fact that it has really good pipes, as well as it's kind of part of my world. And there's another thing that I want to do in this episode that, well, I don't think I'm going to end up doing the thing that I intend to do unless I can actually get the ore, but it's something from Project Red. But if you recognize these ores, you will see that they are Certus Quartz and Charged Certus Quartz from Applied Energistics. Now, this is the same mod that is in Sky Factory, so don't be like, leave this mod for Sky Factory. All the XP. Oh my gosh. This is what I get for vein mining these big chunks of ore. I have done this a handful of times, and I got a ton of diamonds and a ton of emerald ore from my digital miner from setting it up in a extreme hills biome. Ooh, shocking. Oh my gosh. But I'm probably not going to touch too heavily on Applied Energistics here, just for the fact that saying, I have the mod installed and stuff, so, oh my god. So much Certus Quartz. This pickaxe is like OP. I love it. But anyway, I want to show you guys that I have altered this setup slightly. You will notice that I added 2 more hoppers and set this up so that it is over here instead, and I made another magmatic dynamo, and I want to make a third one so that I can put it back in my home base or have it set up as a traveling thing. Temporarily, I'm going to leave the shop up. I do intend to break the shop down. I think I mentioned it last episode that I'm going to take down the upper 2 floors of the shop, and I'm pretty sure that I am going to end up doing that at this point, and then setting up this place as sort of like a giant factory area. Yep, that's what I intend to do. Basically a giant factory with all this sort of automated cool stuff. I am going to keep the home smeltery probably. Unless I really want to, I could end up setting up 2 smelteries and like using various ways of routing items into it. I don't know. I might or might not end up doing that. I probably will actually have 1 smeltery with which I can just manually input ores and stuff for when I actually want to use Tinker's Construct, and then 1, or for whatever reason I don't want to use, like, I don't have anything that's automated and I want to make like an alloy or something, I don't know, I can just easily set up a different smeltery. Though I probably should have 2 for the sake of avoiding alloying. And then having 2 things, just like 2 sets of things that don't alloy and that all flow into one. I don't know. I probably will have to do a complex setup. I might need even 3, which would be kind of crazy. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I probably will end up needing 3. Knowing me, I will end up needing 3. But anyway, oh gosh, this thing is almost already full. Yes, this is really useful. I drained a hardened energy cell to mine all that Certus quartz and the diamond and emerald, like I said, that I got. It's back. Actually, I don't think it is back home. Yeah, I got a lot more emerald than diamond, which actually is slightly surprising to me. But well, I'm not opposed. Oh, and I have my carpenter's hammer with me still. I accidentally clicked on my bed with my crescent hammer. Don't do that if you play with both thermal expansion and carpenter's blocks, because there's like a weird glitch and it makes it disappear, and I didn't want to crash, and I was like, okay, let's try and get the bed up with the crescent hammer, and I fixed it and stuff, and yeah. I had to spawn the bed back in, actually. See, game mode has been updated. Then I set the time to night so that I could set my spawn, because it was like a weird bug. It just disappeared as well when I broke it. Yeah. And I broke it with my hand. Well, no, I didn't even break it with my hand. I actually just took the cobblestone off with the carpenter's hammer to try and see if that would reset it, and then I added the cobblestone, and then it just sort of disappeared, and then the cobblestone just popped up. It was really weird. I don't know. Like I said, weird. But anyway, I'm not going to focus largely on applied energistics quite yet, because there's a couple of things that I really need to get done first in order for me to be able to truly get into applied energistics. Now, the biggest thing is actually getting these things called inscriber presses, I think. Well, they're just, actually, I think they're just called presses. But you need to use presses in order to make these little matrix crystal things that you use for pretty much all of the recipes. And, well, I've found one meteor in my test world, and I need to craft a compass, actually, so I can find them. I think I need to charge Certus quartz for this in order to make the meteorite compass, and yes! Coolio! Meteorite hunter. Craft a meteorite compass. Okay. Awesome. And then it basically just says the direction in which the nearest meteor is. And the nearest meteor is that direction. Now, the one that I found was actually fairly far away. I was gonna empty out my meteor thing really quick, like I usually do. I just take all this stuff and put it into my item system. It is... I want to see, how much stuff have I got at this point? Yeah, I was about to say, are you gonna extract, or is something happening? Because when I checked, my item system was about half full. Well, actually over half full. Alright. Now let's pull it, and we have 1k dirt, 3k cobblestone, so much gravel and sand, so much spruce wood. I think I harvested way too much when I was building my barn. 101 stone bricks left over. Jeez, I made a lot of stone bricks. Some random chisel stone. 140 Equinimity chips and 1k meteor chips. GG. I am never gonna run out of Equinimity or meteorite chips to be able to repair my armor. I mean, if I lose it, I can just replace it. I mean, I don't really need to repair it. Anyway, what I want to show you guys is actually the meteorites really quick. So let's see if I can find myself one. So this compass is showing me in this direction. Now, actually, F9. You will see that there's these chunk boundaries. I've been pressing F7 thinking that that's what it was that showed the chunk boundaries. No. It's actually F9 that shows chunk boundaries. Press it once, you see the corners. Press it twice, you see the little green squares. And these are effectively the chunk divisions. Now, when you are inside of one of the chunks that contains one of the meteorites, any sort of, the Skystone, that's what they are, Skystone meteors, this compass will spin wildly. And sometimes they end up between two chunks, and it spins between those two chunks. So, I'm gonna turn off F9, and when I find the thing that makes it spin wildly and continue to spin, that means that I will then know basically when I am in the correct area. So I will be back with you guys once I have found this one. I know that I found a different one that was like way far out. I actually have like the general coordinate area that I could find it. If I want to, I can go down and find that. But anyway, this compass is leading me somewhere, and I'm gonna follow it. This sounds like a bad idea. You're following some sort of a sign from a compass, though then again, it hones in on Skystone. It hones in on the energy of the quartz. That just sounds so weird. It really is just weird. Oh, it's pointing me this direction now. Oh, okay. Let's F9 this. Does it only spin in this chunk? It spins in this chunk as well. So, it only spins within a chunk that the Skystone meteor is in. And considering the fact that it's not above ground, that means that it has to be below ground. So, I'll basically just dig straight down. Disobey most of the rules of Minecraft. Oh, that was easy. Oh gosh, that was too easy. I could have gone down into this cave actually and just found it. Okay, so I can put that away. I think I'm gonna turn back into a human. Oh god. This Skystone is really cool in my opinion. And then just sort of mine into this meteor. These meteors can be pretty big. They are a sphere, so I need to find the exact center. Skystone chest. Hallelujah. Unknown technology. So I got some more Skystone. An inscriber engineering press, a silicon press, and a calculation press. Oh my god, that was lucky. Oh my gosh. The last chest that I found, I think it had the calculation press, and it didn't have the silicon or the engineering press. There are 4 presses. Press. Here. It's the silicon press, the calculation press, engineering press, and logic press. I need the logic press. That's the only one left. And you can only copy the presses. You basically need to find them. Crafting presses are found in the center of meteorites, which can be found in around the world. They can be located using a meteorite compass. Okay, good. Vein miner doesn't work on these things. I was about to say, isn't that a bit OP to be able to just vein mine this whole thing? No, it don't vein mine. So I'm slightly glad that vein miner doesn't work on everything. But this Skystone is pretty cool. I gotta say, Skystone is kind of neat. I think this is the default texture for it, which is a little, I don't know, disappointing, but I don't think I added the texture patch for this because I didn't need it. Guess I'm gonna need to go back into the faithful thing and probably just add it. This was a good find. I'm also gonna get this iron because why the heck not? Vein mine. All right, slash TP at P negative 23, 63, 173. At this point, I've basically memorized my home coordinate. As well, I figured out something. No. Oh. Notice the sheer number of waypoints on my map. I have a thing in my config, I think, that is saying that my map mod is just, well, I have too many waypoints, and I have to get rid of a couple of them. Yeah. So some of my waypoints are now gone. Good. I have so many waypoints still, though. It's crazy. Crazy. Oh, and I didn't sleep. We haven't even gotten to what I really, really wanted to do. Well, there are two things that I really want to do. Either automate my resources or, jetpack! What I need is electrotine, which you get from, well, electrotine ore. So basically, I need to get electrotine, and I need to, well, first of all, I'm gonna dump some of this stuff into my item system because I don't need it quite yet. Well, if I am to make the jetpack, I'm gonna need to go to my most recent thing. So /tp at p. This is my most recent little mine creation thingy. Okay, stop. Reset. Has it collected all the redstone ore? Yes. Just like I wanted it to. I could have sworn there was more that it could have gotten. I thought it said like 200 some. Well, I had it silk touch it so that I could get more with my pickaxe. Actually, I can leave the chunk letter. Whatever. Config. Delete that. Apparently it's useless. Or dictionary. What I need is called electrotine. So, electrotine. Yes. Save. Okay. So let's try it without silk touch. Does it require silk touch in order to not end up as electrotine? Okay, wait. It's stop. Silk touch. I wonder, does it get better fortune at when I do it or when I get 8 and that's 7. So I think it does do better when I actually silk touch it. Okay. Oh gosh, this is gonna run out of power pretty soon, but we can let this run really quick. So what I need to do is basically use copper, tin, and electrotine, and then make a diamond chest plate. Not difficult. A battery box. Ooh, I'm wondering, does this actually have armor points, or does it? I think it takes up your back slot, which would mean, oh, maybe I'm not gonna be able to have the armor, like the enchantments. Reset. Config. I can basically just delete that, just to make sure. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm almost out of power in that thing. I'm gonna need to recharge it. I can just vein mine. Just make the weirdest shape ever. Oh gosh. Oh well. Vein mine. Give me all the XP. Yes. So much electrotine though. Jeez. I wonder, does this have like a fuel durability on it? Because it does seem like it has a dead battery. And then it needs a battery box, which uses an electrotine ingot and more batteries. Jeez. This jetpack is pretty crazy. So I could get this jetpack. Actually, there's more than one jetpack in my mod pack. Jetpack. Now, there's also the mechanism jetpack, which is, I clicked on the armor jetpack. I just meant this one, which is basically just tin, steel, and a gas tank. And I'm wondering which one's better. So I'm kind of doing an experiment right now. I think I'm gonna grab this. There's still tons of ore here. I only went out here really to collect the Certus Quartz ore. Because this is in the newer gen area. So, yeah. I don't know if I added a waypoint for infinite resource area quite yet. I need to... Oh, I see an Enderman. I'm not gonna bother. Because whenever I try and fight Endermen, especially from the air, they always just disappear on me. It's so annoying. Q for adding waypoint. So, factory area. Oh. Ooh, I fell just barely too far for my feather falling to not work. And do. Basically, what I really need to do is get hydrogen. This thing is pretty much powered on hydrogen, and it uses, well, a couple of things. I should have grabbed the chunk loader. I should have grabbed the poppet shelf. Oh well. I don't really need to worry too much. I just need to go back home to my mechanism stuff. Oh, there's some steel and stuff here that I can grab. Well, I want to try out both of the jetpacks. I want to see which ones are better. So much stuff in my inventory. Is it already almost dark again? Jeez, the day goes by so fast. That's what I feel like IRL. Ay. I wanted to work a little bit on enhanced portals or get this jetpack. Apparently, I'm going to be getting the jetpacks. Oh my gosh, so much freaking lead. And I found out there's a lot of recipe conflicts. Copper automatically turns into the mechanism copper, and block of silver will turn into the project red silver, which is a little bit weird. Tin also turns into the mechanism one when you put all the ingots together. It's kind of annoying, to be completely honest, but I mean... Ugh. Oh yeah, and, well, if you know what this is, you'll know that this took forever to get. 3 quadruple compressed cobblestone. I need octuple. If you know extra utilities, you will know that that is no joke, and, well, it takes millions of cobblestone. I am gonna be working my butt off. I also want Bibliocraft, but that's gonna also take tons of freaking cobblestone. Okay. Just relax. So much stuff. Okay, I can just leave this stuff that I need to leave in there. So much freaking just material. Ay. Storage of this stuff is just chaos. By chaos, I mean it's just, like, annoying. I feel like just putting it all in my item system, but to a certain degree I don't want to quite yet. I'm probably gonna end up putting almost all of this in my item system after a little while. But, well, I'm gonna grab the diamonds now. Oh. I also needed an emerald, didn't I? 2 emeralds, so... 1, 2. I'm so cheap. Okay, and then... Okay, for the diamond chestplate. And then I need the batteries, which use tin, copper, and electrotine. Not bad. Oh. Batteries, how many do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And each one requires 2 tin, so 18 tin and 9 copper. And that. Then I can grab the electrotine. That is not enough. 9 batteries. Jeez. And then battery box. I need an electrotine ingot, which basically means I just need to smelt it. Electrotine iron compound. So electrotine around an iron ingot. I can go into the energized smelter and then smelt it up and set this up. The electrotine ingot and do battery box. Okay. And I was about to say, do I not have all the materials? No, it's just because of, like, NBT data. It's the fact that the batteries aren't, like, standardized items. They're separated. Jetpack! Cool! Okay, so... it doesn't decrease my armor protection. It does look a little weird. I gotta say, yeah. It looks really weird with my armor. I wonder what it looks like when I don't have the armor on. Just with this. Well, from behind it looks pretty... It looks kind of cool. From the front, though, it... well... it could be better. I wonder if there's ability for me to texture patch that. Maybe. Yes, it does have power bar. Okay. I wonder how much power it has, really. That's... So there's, like, no mode. This is basically just, like, a jetpack. Pretty much. Oh, and it does not negate fall damage. Oh, God. And it's not like... Oh, simple flight mechanism. Oh, God. That is very hard to control. Okay, well... I'm gonna... Oh, gosh, and the... Oh, that is really low time in which you can use it. Jeez. It uses 2 emeralds. Good God. And a diamond chest plate. That does not last that long. That was a waste. I'm gonna get this jetpack instead. Plus, it looks really freaking awesome. So I need tin, steel, basic control circuit, and this. Okay, and then this isn't the entire thing. The jetpack still needs the actual stuff that you need to use for it, the hydrogen. And I will get that going really quick. But I made the jetpack. Easy. Good part's done. Next part is a little bit more tricky, but I do need some more gas tanks, so I guess I should make some more iron dust really quick. Electrolytic separator. That's what I need. I need an electrolytic separator, which uses 2 enriched alloy, 2 redstone, 4 iron, and electrolytic core, which uses pulverized gold, pulverized iron, osmium dust, and 5 more enriched alloy. So overall, 7 enriched alloy. Do I have enough enriched alloy? Is the question. It's the $1,000,000 question. I don't think I have any enriched alloy left at all. Enriching anything for this is really useful because it puts out so much more of the overall, like, material. Basically, you compress it and it gives 100 instead of 10. So it's 10 times as efficient for a little bit of time and energy. Literal energy. So, yeah. And then, ooh, I think I have enough stuff for this. Yeah. Okay. Electrolytic... I need 2 osmium dust. Okay, so I missed 1 osmium dust. I guess I can make this and do, and then do. Oh, I don't have the redstone on me. Do. And yeah. Right. So Shift C. A machine that uses the processes of electrolysis to split apart a certain gas into 2 different gases. What I'm actually going to do is use it to split apart water. And then I need... Isn't there a pump from... The electric pump. So that uses a steel casing, enriched alloy, and some osmium. And a bucket. And then electric pump. I need to grab a bucket. And then I can... Shift click? Yep. And then I get the bucket back. Of course. Then an electric pump. I just need to put this in an infinite water source. And I think I need some fluiducts. do I have so many? I do have some hardened fluid ducts left that I can pump into this thing. I guess I break more holes in the wall for now. Buckets that I use as water sources. And I can make an infinite water source and set this up so that it has infinite water to the pump. Unless they nerfed that, in which case I will be very angry. I doubt it's been nerfed. The pump does need energy, so I can set up the fluid ducts, and then the electrolytic separator also needs energy, so and then fluid duct. Oh no, I'm gonna need servos. Wait, I have a spare one, don't I? I think I do. I hope I do. Reinforced servo, yes. Do. Okay. Ignored, and then yeah. I'm doing this almost the lazy way. And then I think the electrolytic separator, I need some pipes, not a basic mechanical pipe. I need a pipe capable of transferring gases. Mechanism, where is items and blocks? Pressurized tube, this is what I need. So I basically need glass and steel. Pressurized tube, cool. Okay, and then I need some gas tanks really quick. And then I can basically set this up so that it puts hydrogen into one. And, well, actually I think I can set it up to put hydrogen in both. And then dump the oxygen. Oxygen. Dumping. Okay. Hydrogen. Dumping oxygen. That is not a lot of hydrogen. Oxygen, why? Okay, let's try the crescent hammer. Oh, wrong thing that I picked up. Okay, electric pump, we can place that back down. I think I want to move these. I think I want to move the pressurized tube to this side. Yes, hydrogen is on this side. Okay, so it is side sensitive, or like side specific. Whatever you want to say. And then gas tank. Okay, so oxygen. Dump the oxygen. I will let it collect hydrogen. Dump the oxygen. And let it collect the hydrogen. Yes, okay. Dump the oxygen. Just put it back into the atmosphere. So this is basically just going to keep on going. Yay! Ooh. Okay, so I can basically just let these keep filling on up with hydrogen. So I can add hydrogen and basically just fill this thing up progressively. It's going to take a little while. I think I might want to get another electrolytic separator. They're not that expensive to make. I think the water pump should be able to handle it just fine. Okay. Oh gosh, this is like a really weird setup, but it works, I guess. Oh lordy. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy, but it works. Okay, gotta grab some energy pipes. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, and then this is getting power. And dump oxygen. And then the hydrogen just goes into the tanks. And my jetpack continues to fill up with hydrogen. Okay, so I guess for now this thing is good. Let's see. This looks a little interesting. Oh, cool. Oh, ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is so cool. This is also a little weird, but I know that this slows down like velocity a little bit better. Ooh, I fell into that as well. Controls. Where is my mechanism controls? Really quick. Mode switch. Let's do button. Button 4. Hover mode, which uses a lot more hydrogen. I'm jumping really high. No. It's like I have a 2-block jump. But there's also another technique that I found out that you can use a jetpack with. And then I guess I can just sort of easily refill this, and it hasn't used too much of the hydrogen. Not minus. I want it to fill up on this hydrogen. And it doesn't take too long to actually fill up, so that works in my opinion. And then the other thing that I need to do really quick is, well, make a hang glider. Pretty sure it hang glider. Okay. Well, I need to make a hang glider. I can just put it in there, and then it'll fill up on the rest of this hydrogen, and it should be able to fill up its little hydrogen tank. Okay, so it has all the hydrogen stored. And then in the bottom, I like that it has a little tooltip that says how much hydrogen is in it. Yeah, it uses a little bit of the hydrogen when you jump because of like the added boost. Do I have any spare leather? I don't know if I have enough spare leather. I think it uses 6. So do I? Oh my god, I do have enough spare leather. Excuse me. I definitely have enough spare leather. Who am I kidding? Who? Hang glider. Okay, this is a little bit of a technique that I got from watching a bit of Flux Buddies, the Yogscast people. They had a system where they used jetpacks and hang gliders. So basically, you fly up, and then you deploy the hang glider, and then you don't need to continue to use power. You just need to use a little bit of power to stay up. And oh yes. Oh my gosh, I love the hang glider. This thing is so freaking awesome. And then you can speed yourself up by using shift. Oh yeah, baby. Oh man, I love this thing. Even without the jetpack, it is pretty freaking awesome. The jetpack on its own is also pretty freaking awesome. Combine them together, they're just awesome. They're just amazeballs. Hee hee hee. I'm so giddy. I love it to pieces. Oh, egg. No, I don't want you. Okay, and then I need to make this armored. So uses, I can just use bronze, diamond dust, and a block of steel and get a armored jetpack. And then I have myself an armored jetpack. Cool, cool, cool. And then, oh hey, yeah. It fills up my bar. Oh, that means that it has slightly better stuff than my diamond chestplate. Okay, cool. It doesn't have the, like, enchantments and stuff, but it doesn't need unbreaking. And I guess for protection, it does do better than a chestplate that's unenchanted. So, that's pretty cool. Alright, so, yeah, we did stuff to this episode. I got a better idea. I'm gonna do my outro from here. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more videos of All I Want to Survive. Check out my channel for the rest of the series that I do. And, yeah. So, again, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take care. I'll see you guys. Bye. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Bye, guys.